I've been getting some questions about how I make my Pokemon embroidery templates, and so this is a quick tutorial of how I get these black and white Pokemons to use for my projects. Okay, so first, I download a picture of the Pokemon from the Pokedex, just save the image, and also sorry in advance for the bad quality, I don't know how to record not on my iPhone. So once I have the photo downloaded, I go into Photoshop and I go to Image, and then under Mode, switch it to grayscale, and then discard, and then you switch it back from grayscale to RGB color, and then you go to filter, and under stylize, select find edges, and that changes it into the outline format. And then after you've done that, then you go to file and export as PNG. And then to do a bunch of these, you can record it as an action, which is what I did. I downloaded all of the images, and then I have this action, which is recording the steps that I just did. So that way it will automatically do that for all of the images saved in the Pokemon folder that I have. And that just saved me a lot of time. And then as you can see, I just have a big folder of them on my computer of all of the Pokemon, so that way whichever one I draw, I have it ready to go. And then after I have the PNGs, I go over to Canva and I have this template, and each of these squares are just the size that fits within my 6-inch embroidery hoop. And so I know as long as my Pokemon picture fits in that square, then it will fit on my hoop. And so I just drop in the 4 that I'm going to do. And because they are saved as PNGs, you can scale them up or down as needed, and it won't distort the actual Pokemon, which is really helpful. And then I just download this as a PDF and print it out. And this is the printer paper that I use. I just got it off Amazon. I'm sure any kind would work. And then I put that in my printer, and it fits just like a normal piece of paper would. And then I just print it out like a normal thing. And now I have my 4 Pokemon squares ready to be cut up and embroidered. Whenever I get ready to actually use them, I usually kind of like round the edges and trim it up a little bit, but that's it.